Alrighty, welcome back to Weenie Trades. In this video, I'm going to be giving a quick trade recap. We had a lot of great trades today. We had a lot of quick stop outs today, but we're going to be talking a little bit about it. So let's get into the video right away. So, Boeing right over here. So Boeing, the first thing in the day, let's go to the 1 minute time frame instead of the 5 minute time frame. Let's go to the 1 minute. And on the 1 minute time frame, I said I really like Boeing. I like this really good pinching triangle pattern, and here we go. Right away on Boeing, right over 226.50. Boom, we went ahead and entered Boeing with the stop loss just underneath the low of the day. Boom, we get this nice good push up. We get a nice good pullback. We start to pull up. I want to go ahead and add to Boeing right over here. Add. We get this nice good push up. This tail candle got me on half of my profits. Then we got this nice good push up. We start to slam down just a little bit, and boom, I take my profits right off at 229.50. Nice good trade on Boeing to start the day. And then later in the day, we had a nice good move on Boeing. Boeing really did the deal. We formed this nice good bull flag pattern. You know, we're pinching. We're making lower highs. At the same time, we're making higher lows. I go ahead and add to Boeing right over here. Add. And we have shares. We got calls, call debit spreads, whatever it may be. Nice good move up, pull back, move up, and boom, we got this nice good push up. I went ahead and took profits right on Boeing right about 232.50 right over here. And that was a nice good move on Boeing. And later in the day, I figured out I actually had a call option that I didn't know that I had. We had this nice good ascending triangle that actually popped bullish, but it didn't get a lot of follow through because the SPY was starting to pull back. So because the SPY started to pull back, we went ahead and took profits right on their Boeing right over there, right at about 234.50. So Boeing, really good move. Nice, good trade to start the day. Let's talk about Rocket, RKT. Rocket, we said pre-market. Rocket, that it's a little bit more bearish because we moved up, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Boom, I went ahead and took profits right about 38, 37.50, right up to about 36. And boy, that was a good decision to take profits on Rocket. And even intraday, we called out this trade. We said, hey, you can short Rocket right about here, right underneath. Look, this support, 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 support. You can draw a nice, good, thick line right at that level. You can enter short right there. I just took a mental trade right over here. And look, formed a nice, good bear flag. You can enter short and add to that short. And boom, money all day. Really good trade. A lot of Weenie Trades members caught that move. Really good short trade on Rocket because it's the back side of the move. You know, the back side means you're making money on the way down. The front side of the move is making money on the way up. I always say it's never good to short the front side of the move, but you can always short the back side of the move as long as you have a stop loss. You can always take the front side of the move as long as you have a stop loss. So because of that, we were able to take a really good trade on Rocket. We didn't take the trade on Rocket, but actually we just took profits on Rocket, and a lot of Weenie Trades members caught that short trade on Rocket. So congrats to those Weenie Trades members that took the short trade on Rocket. Let's talk about Square. Square, I said I actually really like the dip buy on the 1 minute time frame. I took the dip buy right about here, right about 243. And we got a nice good move up, but didn't get the pop that I was looking for. So we had to actually stop out of SQ right underneath. We took the dip buy right at 243, right about here. And then we stopped out right underneath, 241.50. So 1.5 stop loss. Boom. That's fine because we can always re-enter on SQ. And boy, did we re-enter on SQ. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Right into this really good support level that I had drawn ahead of time. Right about that 234 level. We went ahead and went long on SQ over 235. Nice push up. Higher low, higher high. Double top actually. Higher low, higher high. And boom, we took our profits on SQ right about 241. And boom, that was a good revenue trade. So minus $50 on the first trade. Minus $50 on the first stop out. Minus 50. But we were able to catch a nice good $100 trade on the second trade. So plus $50 on SQ. Can't always be the best, but definitely was able to at least make a little bit of profits on SQ. So that was SQ today. Let's talk about Uber. I said Uber I like really on pre-market. Right over 56.20. Boom, we take this nice good long trade on Uber over 56. We add over 56.30. Get this nice good push up. I got a little bit of an IV inflation, and I unfortunately had to stop out of SQ right underneath the low of the day over here because look, we formed this low, Nice, good move up, low. Then we start to break that low. Boom, I have to stop out. Unfortunately, minus little expense trade. We got a little bit of an IV crush, meaning I bought the options a little bit too high over here. But because of that, so we had a little bit of an inflation crush. Had it just been shares, we would have had a nice good revenue trade, maybe even a break-even trade. But because we had the IV crush, we had to stop out of SQ and take a little hit. So that was SQ. Let's go on to the SPY. Let's go over to SPY, SPY. SPY, we had some crazy trades on SPY today. We had some short trades that we talked about yesterday, how we closed in the red zone. So we went ahead and went short the SPY right at about 388. Got a nice good push up. I covered one right as we opened up the day, but then as we moved up and then we moved down, then we started to move up. I stopped out of that second short trade, move down, move up. I stopped out of the third short trade. Nice, good move down. And then as we started to push up, stopped out of that third short trade. And then we actually took a long trade. We dip bought SPY right about 383 and then stopped out basically at just slightly above break even, maybe about a $7 or $8 gain. But that was just unfortunate. SPY had to overall stop out. So SPY, we're looking for lower prices to go. And as you can see in the after hours session, 379.17, that's a new low, especially at least on the 188 4-hour chart. We'll see how low SPY can go. If SPY breaks 380, as we talked about in the game plan, we could see something as low as 360 in the next coming days or weeks. So be careful out on the overall market. New course release. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.